Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me and Elijah here, so if you hear him or if he pops up, he's running around my filming room / office. So today we are doing another unpopular opinion, just like the title says. Now this one, if you've seen the first one, this one's kind of piggybacking off of that first one because I obviously feel strongly about my unpopular opinions. So I'm going to go into something that I kind of touched on last time, which is when you have kids, your happiness doesn't matter. Now, that's not to say that you need to be a depressed, crazy person, but what I mean by that is a lot of these men and women, it's not just women. Women are not the only ones that need to be held accountable as a parent, but I'm a mother. I'm a woman, so I can more so speak for myself. Milo's 3.5, okay? And I'm not saying everyone has to be just like me, okay? Because everyone's entitled to their own opinions, and everyone at the end of the day is going to do what the fuck they want, right? And that's just how life is. But Milo's 3.5, and I can count on one hand how many times I have left him with the babysitter to go out. One hand. He's 3.5 years old. He'll be 4 in May, and I can count how many times I've left him the babysitter on one hand. One hand. One hand has 5 fingers, okay? I have left him 3 times with the babysitter to go out. What I mean by go out is to a club or a concert or a party. 3 times. Okay? Now, I don't mean the date night with my husband because usually we pick him up at like 7 or 8. I'm talking about like I picked him up at like 11 o'clock at night, which to me is late. Okay? Because if you know me, I'm in bed by like 8:30. So what my unpopular opinion is that when people have kids and they're out every weekend or all the time or getting drunk or doing whatever, and their excuse is, well, like, I deserve to be happy. You chose to bring a life into this world. You chose that, okay? So for you to say, well, yeah, I did that, and this little tiny human relies solely on me. Because at the end of the day, yes, there's other people that can take care of your child, however, to them, you are their person. Like, you are the person. Like, when a baby's crying, they're crying for their parents, their mother, specifically their mother, but mom and dad, So they're not crying for grandma or grandpa. So this whole, well, like, I deserve to go out, it's like, yeah, every once in a while, yeah, you need to let off some steam. You need to go get your nails done or go maybe see a movie or a date night with your significant other or maybe like a girl's happy hour or a guy's happy hour or whatever. But to every single weekend be drunk at the club, having random people take care of your kids because your excuse is, well, I need to be happy. Really, like, she's banging the phone. I need to be happy. It's like, no. You don't. Your children should be priority. Your child should be priority. Like I said in my last video, did you tuck them in? Did you wake them up? Did you wipe their ass? Did you make them food? Like, is everything okay? Do you know everything about your child? Like, I see so many, I'm not going to say my friends because we're more acquaintances, but either I went to school with or I know through people and they have kids and, he's pulling my hair, and they are always at the club. They're always out partying. They're always at a hotel party. They're always on a date. They're always somewhere. But they're never with their kids. And it blows my mind how many women, like in these mommy groups, there was a discussion probably like 3-4 weeks ago about, well, my baby daddy gets mad because, I go to girls' night. And everyone was like, no, fuck that. Like, I go to girls' night like twice a week. I'm like, twice a week? Like, I'm all for, like, I don't want to say escaping my children, but, every once in a while you need that, like, alone time. Sometimes I tell my husband, like, look, okay, I need to go to the grocery store by myself. I need that, like, hour of just no one saying mommy, no worrying about diapers, no worrying about little fat babies that are pulling and hitting me on the leg, you know? It's like, I need that. But am I at the club getting fucked up every weekend, or meeting guys, or doing drugs, or going to concerts, or always out and not with my children? Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day, I knew what I was doing when I had children. I chose to have my children. And even if your kids were unplanned, like, that's no excuse. You decided to go through with that pregnancy. You decided to go through and take care of that child, which is exactly what you should be doing. So my unpopular opinion, like I said, is when you have kids, your happiness does not matter. If your kids are not 1000% taken care of, then no, your happiness does not matter. You need to be there for your child, because at the end of the day, your child doesn't know why you're not there. Your child doesn't understand why mommy never tucks me in, or mommy never wakes me up, or daddy's never there on the weekends, or whatever. Like, they don't understand that. You know, they just know, like, oh, they're not there, grandma or grandpa or auntie or uncle or whoever is taking care of me. And that's not right. Because, like I said, when you have children, they are priority. Look at this fat baby. They are priority. 1000%. It blows my mind to see these women, and one person in particular. Every time I'm like, oh, like, where's your daughter? Like, because we see each other in passing. Oh, she's with her dad. Yeah, she's been with her dad all week. And it's like, you haven't seen your daughter in a week? And that's not court order. That's not the agreement. That's because you just didn't want to go get your daughter. You just didn't want to go see your daughter. You want to be out, partying, living that life. And it's like, if you wanted to live that life, you shouldn't have had kids. And a lot of people say, well, I had kids young and this and that, and, you know, I missed a lot. If you're thinking that by you having children, you're missing out on life, then you are one of those people who was not ready for kids and who shouldn't have kids. Because I don't consider myself missing out on anything. If anything, I have so much more happiness and love and joy and more purpose in my life from my children, as opposed to saying, well, oh, like, I'm missing out on the fun. Take your kids to the zoo. When's the last time you took them anywhere? Like, I take my kids everywhere. Everyone knows that, one, I don't normally leave my house, but if I leave my house, like my friend just said, like, hey, like, let's do something fun. I'm like, yeah, kid friendly, you know, because if I'm gonna go out, it's with my kids. I bring my kids everywhere, okay? And if it's not kid friendly, then 99% of the time, I'm not going. Because my kids are priority. So, guys, unpopular opinion, your kids are priority over what you want, what you think you want, where you want to go. If your children are not taken care of, then what you want does not matter. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what your unpopular opinion is. I would love to hear from you guys. I got really good feedback on my last video, but let me know, what is your unpopular opinion? Or maybe what's your popular opinion, and maybe I'm opposite, you know? I would love to get your guys' feedback, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.